EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New England Patriots. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready!
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Up the middle they go. Lowry. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. You look at this Steeler defense. Now they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Cowboy 80, go!
On 1st down, it's Trevino. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now they'll audible to something else. Off the play fake. Harrison. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 17. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. Harrison. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Barrett. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Lowry. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2 yards on the pickup. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that is incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Bronco 80.
Operating from the gun. Harrison. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So another rushing touchdown for him this year. Boy, he's found the end zone quite a bit so far. Charles, that now an even 20 scores on the season.
And you know how often we use the term, probably I overuse the term, imposing their will? Well, these defenses have become really powerless to stop him. That's what we've seen from him and his team this year. You know he's getting the ball down here in the red zone, but he's just got that strength of will himself, and he's used it to great effect.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they've got the football, and they're already knocking on the door inside the 5 at the 4-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal.
Japanese. 18 Cardinal. 8.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Reed. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. You look at this Patriots defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Throw left side complete. That's Contreras. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
The Steelers send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over first and 10. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now again, right side, Lowry. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. This defense for the Steelers, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
That's to Lane. He's got it outright. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another first down, almost back to the drawing board.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Patriots take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0.
Steelers nothing.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Reed. He's going to look deep down the field. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
It's 3rd down and 5.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Back to throw. Harrison. He's going to
Ain't no
to his
he
running back
caught
out of
that.
the backfield. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. The Patriots at 500, 7-7 on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Yeah, a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
It's a pickup of 6.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Panthers, Mustang 19.
2nd and 4. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit.
Ready?
They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jalen Lane, 48 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Steelers 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9 now. That's caught by Myers. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check smash. 19 Tiger. Track 60.
Looking to throw. Reed. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. 43 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Buffalo 18. Here we go.
Off play action. Harrison. And he's got his big tight end here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Stephanie. Hawk 70.
Now a give right side. Trevino. And he is going to lose yardage here. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss.
19-18. Ready.
Up the middle they go. Lowry. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Okay,
so
ready?
Here's a 3rd and 14.
Get it. 60 Eagles. Go.
Back to throw. Harrison. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the 1st half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Barrett. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. He's going to try and do this himself. He gives it up. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Warriors 70, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions.
On 3rd down, it's Barrett. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And he's got some space here. He's on his way. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and it certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And that flag accepted. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Check that. Let's go now.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
They'll keep it on the ground. Tyson. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Well executed there on second down. So do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
He's got him in. Complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Steelers 28.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here. I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79, 19, 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hurt.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Oh, this dude's the luckiest motherfucker I know.
Play there for New England. 44 yards.
Every third down, he gets fucking 20 yards.
Right now, if only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
They'll run on first down. Lowry. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Panther 11. Panther.
Looking to throw. Harrison. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Bro, this motherfucker trades or nothing, but he breaks every tackle.
The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
This offensive game
I'm down
has just
3
been
now, but
sensational.
man,
I mean, when
can't
you think
stop
about all
nothing.
the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Ready. 18. Ready.
On first down, it's Barrett. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Traffic 2. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Let's go.
And this is called touchdown, Patriots. From 8 yards out. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Patriots 38. Steelers 28.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. They got a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
From the 29, here's the second down and 4. Back to throw. Reed. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now they'll change things up. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Out of the gun now on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride. Complete.
No.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
In motion, the tight end.
Check smash, check smash.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Looking to throw. Reed. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. With his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Come on.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Barrett. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 96 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
46-yard line.
Got it. Let's go.
They'll run on 1st down. Barrett. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. That one good for 10 yards.
I want to run to this so bad, but I know I'm going to get hurt.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. On first down, Trevino. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
At the 37-yard line.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
Oh my. Bro, I hate this fucking game. 3rd down every fucking time.
The tackle's made at the Steelers' 22-yard line.
This nigga gets the first every
15
fucking
yards
time.
there on the catch and run.
This nigga got Jalen Hurts as his backup? Like, what the fuck?
Patriot touchdown. Jalen Hurts.
I can't stop the run to save my life.
And the Pats will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Steelers 35.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard
The
line.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Here's Reed throwing to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 2nd and 5.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw. Reed going for the deep ball. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Pats force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
That one good for 13 at a New England first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And they'll run it here. Now he's loose at the 40. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there for New England. 40 yards on the ground.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one is incomplete.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let go.
Now a give, right side. It's Trevino. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here's Hurts to throw. That is caught. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Up the middle they go. It's Barrett. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And
he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Steelers 35.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Uses the spin and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 41. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 56 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Off the play fake. Harrison. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. And now an audible here into something else.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, right?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.